Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. My freedom is near. Nnamdi Kanu. My freedom is near. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Hypop, Nnamdi Kanu, has proclaimed that his freedom is near. Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. The IPOB leader is standing trial before Justice Binta Nyako over charges bordering on alleged terrorism and treasonable felony. Kanu's lawyer and human rights activist Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a statement issued after the visit of his legal team, said his client was sure of freedom soonest. He said, "Today, March 14, 2022, we visited our amiable client Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the headquarters of the DSS Abuja. We had frank and fruitful discussions, which dwelt predominantly on prospect of his forthcoming case and other strategic legal measures to be adopted upon the delivery of the ruling." Oyendu also expressed his implicit confidence in our indefatigable legal team, led by the erudite and distinguished Land Silk Chief Mike Ozekome San. Also prominent in our untiring efforts to ensure that orders of the court are henceforth obeyed to the letter by the DSS. Onyedu is firm and unshaken in his convictions and consequently encourages millions of his followers to follow suit. Onyedu recognizes the Ezigbo Ụmụ Chineke who have remained extraordinary, firm, and resolute in their resolve. He is indeed very proud of you all as you continue to show the world what the exemplary, peaceful expression of one's inalienable right of self-determination represents. Population growth aiding terrorism, illegal crude refining worrisome, military chiefs. Kanu's continuous detention, provocation, shows double standards Afenifere Owanizil orders. IPOB fault incessant amendment of charges against Kanu. Oyedu seized the opportunity offered by the visit to remind Ụmụ Chineke that his freedom is near and implored you all not to lose focus or be distracted by dissidents who do not mean well for his peaceful movement. Furthermore, Onyedu commended the peaceful effort of his indefatigable team who are steering the ship in his absence in carrying on within the best international practices and conventions. Onyedu applauded his followers for always exploring peaceful measures in the expression of their peaceful solidarity. He is indeed very grateful. We thank you all, Ụmụ Chineke, for your steadfast trust, love, confidence, and belief in the ability of our legal team to frontally face the task ahead to ensure that Onyedu is unconditionally released. Be assured once again that God being our helper, it will definitely come to pass, Ụmụ Chineke. May we also use this medium to reassure Ụmụ Chineke that we are equally not resting on our horse to ensure that everyone who is arrested and illegally detained by the various Nigerian security agencies is released. In doing this, we are invoking all the instrumentality of the judicial process to ensure that they get justice. We are indeed very proud of you all, Ụmụ Chineke, and may you all remain hugely blessed. It will surely end in praises. Amen. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra Hypop, Nnamdi Kanu, has proclaimed that his freedom is near. Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. The IPOB leader is standing trial before Justice Binta Winyako over charges bordering on alleged terrorism and treasonable felony. Kanu's lawyer and human rights activist Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a statement issued after the visit of his legal team, said his client was sure of freedom soonest. He said, "Today, March 14, 2022, we visited our amiable client, Nnamdi Kanu, at the headquarters of the DSS Abuja. We had frank and fruitful discussions, which dwelt predominantly on prospect of his forthcoming case and other strategic legal measures to be adopted upon the delivery of the ruling. Oyendu also expressed its implicit confidence in our indefatigable legal team, led by the erudite and distinguished namesake Chief Mike Ozekume San." To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.